Americans from the South, and then you had Puerto Ricans from the island. So now the children of those people are growing up here together, and there's an interchange of rhythm and blues with mambo. So you have African Americans who can mambo dance as good as anybody, and then you have Puerto Ricans who are doo-wopping in hallways and subways where the echo is really nice, you know, and sounding like any other doo-wop group, sounding just as good.
One thing that's undeniable, if it wasn't for the Puerto Rican community of Spanish Harlem, of the South Bronx,
Afro-Cuban music would never have survived in this country and expanded to the heights that it has.
The Cuban musical forms that New York City's Puerto Rican community had inherited finally exploded with an aggressive sound that the Fania record company marketed as salsa. It culminated with a concert in 1973 by the Fania All-Stars at Yankee Stadium, right in the heart of the South Bronx.
Salsa is an urban music. Salsa could have only happened in New York and in a place like the Bronx because of the diversity of the people that were playing it. Salsa, first of all, is not a rhythm. Salsa is a concept. It's an inclusion and a reconciliation of all the things that we are here in the Bronx and the music that we made together. We not only wanted to make music, we had a goal. We wanted to convey a social and political message, and salsa was very important for that because it was our voice. It was one of the few things that was not controlled.
Over 40,000 screaming fans attended the event. The majority of the musicians on stage that night grew up or lived within a few dozen blocks of the stadium. It was a climactic moment of the South Bronx Latin music explosion.
The Fania All-Stars at Yankee Stadium, amazing, right, Benny? I mean, what
that was someday. I was there.
What a group of people. You were there that day?
Yeah.
I mean, I just saw Mongo Santa Maria, Celia Cruz. Yeah, the list is endless of the people that were performing.
Money can't buy that.
Yeah, that. You were talking about making history and recording history. There it is. I mean, that's a historic day and a historic concert. And you managed to get that in the documentary as well.
Yeah, we were lucky that that's Leon Gass' movie, and that he made for Fania, and so we were able to work with the eMusica on Fania to get some of that footage for the film, so it was great.
Before I forget, where can people tune in or find out where this documentary is going to be shown in the Bronx? I mentioned Pregones Theater, but there are other places where it will be shown. There's a website where they can go and find out the schedule.
The best thing is to go to City Lore's website, www.citylore.org. City, C-I-T-Y-L-O-R-E, like folklore, City Lore, and go to our website. I keep things posted. I think PBS is rerunning the Vosa series intermittently throughout the fall again, so we will show, every once in a while, they'll show the documentary. Sometimes at really weird times, like 3 a.m. or something, but it is there. There might be some other, we do some sort of festivals and stuff sometime in the fall. That, if you go to the website, you can find that information. But most importantly, we're hoping to have it ready for distribution in early next year. So we can actually distribute it, people can buy it. So that early next year, we're trying to finish up all the musical releases and all that.
Legal stuff.
Yes, all that, all those release forms, and then can get it out for distribution.
One thing that I need to ask you is that, you know, during the Mambo days, Benny, there was a lot of musicians who were celebrities in the Bronx. There were a lot of Bronx celebrities. Right. But there was another group of celebrities, the dancers. Some of these dancers became celebrities themselves, right? Because they were amazing. We see them on this
They were
documentary.
well, without the dancers,
Right.
what's the use, you know? But we had great dancers, man. Cuban Pete. We had, what's his name? The short guy, Peanut. His name is Peanut. He was a little guy, and everybody would imitate his step. When we used to go to dances, or what they call sets, we would imitate what this guy used to do.
Everybody watched each other and
But,
tried. I mean,
it was
yeah.
fantastic. The dancers were the greatest, man.
They even made
and
a-
those steps still exist now.
They even made a song about Cuban Pete, the dancer,
yeah.
right?
Oh,
I'm the king
well,
of the
no,
Mambo beat?
No, it's the other way around.
Alright.
He heard the song
Okay,
by Pupi Campo. Pupi Campo did
Desi
that song.
Arnaz used to do that too.
Right, and Pupi Campo.
Yeah.
Now, the guy who called himself Cuban Pete, he got
Took
it
the name
later.
from the song.
Right.
I see. Okay,
But
right.
right.
I met him once, many
Yeah.
years ago. I met
Yeah.
Cuban Pete, who
He-
was still dancing
yeah,
in
he's a
very
good
old,
guy,
in
good
very
guy,
old age.
yeah.
Listen, thank you. We wish you all the luck in the world with this documentary. We saw it here at Lehman College recently, and we were very impressed. And I'm very happy that you were able to share this moment with us. We'll see you soon on another edition of the Bronx Journal. Hasta pronto.